Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your reading for October 2022. Spirit, let's see what's going on for Cappy in the month of October. Can you believe October? Holy crap. Yep, we're just about coming into the end of 2022. Is that a good thing? I don't know. Probably. But let's see what the cards have to say about October. Check this out. First card up, we have the Nine of Wands. Then we have the Three of Swords. Then we have the Nine of Cups. Interesting layout here. So let's talk about it. So Nine of Wands. This is you sitting in a position where it's like you're almost at the end of the rope and at the end of the road. The end of your rope and the end of the road, probably. It's something where you've been pushing and pushing, you've been persevering, you've been working away, and you're just like, oh my God, this needs to stop. Like I can't wait until this is done, or this needs to finish. Whatever. It's that kind of energy that's happening as you're coming into October. Okay. As we move along, what is happening throughout the month? We have the Three of Swords. It feels to me like there is something, whatever this trajectory is, whatever this project, relationship, or whatever is, it's something where you're feeling disappointed about something. You're feeling, could be upset, whatever. I don't often get a really strong feeling of that disappointment, loss, grief kind of feeling with Three of Swords, but I'm really feeling it now. It's like lunch bag letdown. You're like, oh, it's like a really big disappointment around something. Okay. Interesting that this energy comes up through the month of October, because when we look at the potential outcome card, we have the Nine of Cups. So where we're talking about the Three of Swords as, you know, something being disappointing, you being really let down about something, by the end of the month, you turn that frown upside down. Something good is coming your way. It's almost like with the Nine of Wands and the Three of Swords, I'm feeling these very much together, in that it's almost like you're hanging on to something. That's it. It's less about wanting something to end. You're clinging to something. It's got sort of that Four of Pentacles energy, but the Nine of Wands is more about, no, this is not going to end, and I'm not going to let it go. And the Three of Swords says, fuck yar. Yeah. Sorry, kid, but this, this has to end. And what happens when you finally agree to that? You feel a hell of a lot better. And this makes way for better things to come in for you. I like it. Well, I don't like it because I'm thinking of my own like personal position going, fuck. Oh, because I have a few things on the go, where one specifically, a project I've been working on, and it's been fucking painful. And I'm like, I might have to let it go. Or if I don't let it go, I may have to switch trajectory. Although I've done that for a while. I've done that a couple of times, and it's like, yeah, maybe not. I think I might just have to like cut the apron strings, which, you know, kind of sucks when you've been working on something for a long time, or you're working really hard. So this isn't the card I wanted. Oh well, we're taking one anyway. We're taking one anyway. I went backwards on what I was doing here. You know why? Talking too much, not paying attention. That's what I was doing. I was talking to you, so that's important. All right, what do we got? We'll take you. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right, let me split up my cards here, and then we're going to talk a little more about these three lovely cards that came out for us. Okay. Oh my God, this is so funny. Not funny, haha. Funny, peculiar. Check it out. Under the Nine of Wands, here's the two cards that came up. We have Mastery. And then we have Take a Break. What the hell? A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. interesting because Nine of Wands. Remember, I was saying it's about getting to the end, right? Like knowing something is about to end or you're wanting it to end or whatever. It's okay to take a break. And I'm surprised I didn't say that with the Nine of Wands, because that's usually the first thing that comes up is you need to take a break. I didn't get that, but it's coming out in the clarifiers. So it's okay to step back. The Mastery card is saying to me, you've gone as far as you can with this. You've mastered what you can. You've figured out all that you can. So if you're not where you need to be to keep moving this forward, then you're done. Okay? I have to sneeze. I can feel it. I know it's going to happen, so I'm warning you. All right. So that's very interesting. So you can take a break from this. Although it says take a break, not stop. And I'm looking at the other cards here. Ooh, this may not be over, kids. All right. Now when we look at the Three of Swords, the first card that came up is thoughts. And then we have caution. Oh. Be wary of your own thoughts. This is what's going to trip you up. Whatever's going on, whatever you need to work with or deal with, I think a lot of it is around you and your perception. This is that Three of Swords. This is the disappointment. This came to me, I have to say it. Things are unfolding as they need to. Things are unfolding as they should. It's just not what you want. And I think your thoughts keep going back to this Nine of Wands, but I want it to work, but I want it to keep going, and I want it. I just want it. Okay. And what the Three of Swords is saying, we know you do, but you can't have it right now. And those words came out of my mouth right now. I think this is something that you're probably going to have to put on the back burner and wait for a stretch of time before you go back to it. With the Nine of Cups, remember how I said you're going to feel a lot better once you accept what the fate of this thing is, right? You're going to feel better. Check this out. The cards that came out, we have transpersonal, okay? And we have cycles and rhythms, which says honors the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. I think that's why I'm saying, remember how I said, I don't think you have to let this thing go. I think you have to put it aside for now. It's not to be your focus. That's what the cycle is saying. This is all about you. You know what? I think it's less about projects, people around you or whatever. It's less external and more internal. It's about you balancing and honoring your thoughts and emotions around whatever the situation is, right? That's fine to do, but you need to remember that even though things may not be working out the way you expect them to, you know that this is going to come back. This is part of a cycle that's happening with you. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Where are we going to go with this? You know, I'm not even drilling down on anything specific. We're just going to go. We're just going. We're just doing it. We're going to see what comes up. Because that's what we do around here. All right. What do we got? Nice. And then we'll get a couple of tarot cards to go along with these. Oh, okay. What do we want? I think I want one of these. Oh yeah, you want it to come out. Okay. This is in general what we're talking about for the month of October. We've got 3 cards here, okay? This is to dive more into what's happening this month. The first card up is Adaptability. The second card is Awakening. I want to read this to you. It says, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. We had that transpersonal card. I think that's part of it. And the last card out is fertility. This is about your soul growth, your personal growth, things that need to happen to and for you. Okay? Adaptability is saying, as all this stuff happens, you really need to make sure that you are open to anything that comes to you. Don't try to control things. Don't try to change things. You need to really go with the flow this month. Okay. I think that's going to be a huge key for you, because the awakening piece is, if you allow yourself to be adaptable, if you allow things to flow organically, you're going to see that there is quite a change that happens within you. This is a very personal thing for you this month. What's going to come out of that is the fertility card. This is now being able to grow and expand and make and create, right? I think this 9 of Wands that you've been, remember I said like you've been hanging on to, like you don't want this to end. I think that there is a part of you that requires growth before you can go back to this and continue on that cycle. You have to pause everything right now. You have to pause everything, and you have to, I know it doesn't feel good to do that, but you have to pause, and you need to take the month of October to go, okay, I'm going to be in flow. I'm going to let things flow. I'm going to let stuff happen. I'm not going to try to control things. I'm not going to try too hard. You really need to let up on the reins and see what kind of changes come for you. And by the end of October, you should be able to get back into that swing of things to go, okay, I know where I can go with everything now. I know what I can do going forward. Whether that's going back to 9 of Wands, okay, let's pick up where we left off. Now we're ready to go. And this brings us into our nice 9 of Cups energy. Or it's a whole new trajectory. It's a whole new life. It's a whole new you. It can go either way. Let's get some tarot cards to see what that looks like. This is extremely interesting. Like I said, there's a lot of soul development for you. This is big. This isn't just around whatever the situation is. This is a really big thing for you. 3 cards up. 7 of Swords. This is like kind of, it's a stealth card, right? It's like, it can be the thief in the night, or like doing the midnight run kind of thing, taking off with something. I'm feeling more, it's mastery. And it's, you need to master your thoughts. You need to master your thoughts. Holy shit. Then we have the Hanged Man. Master your thoughts. Look at things completely differently. The last card is the Hierophant. And this Hierophant, this is like, it's around structure, right? It's around systems. Quite often it's things like religion, legal stuff, whatever. So it's systems and institutions. That's the word I'm looking for. If you master your thoughts and look at things from a different perspective, this is you putting together the structure and framework, or strengthening the structure and framework that you already have, in order to move on and move ahead and stay in this flow of the 9 of Cups as we leave October and go through. This is what's going to happen by the end of the month, right? Because the 9 of Cups is a potential outcome at the end of the month. Well, you want, I mean, who doesn't love that feeling? 9 of Cups, it's that fat and happy card. This is you've done it. You've got it. You're just about there. There's almost nothing that you still want or need. Like, things are feeling really good. It's a very successful card from an emotional perspective, in how you feel and the satisfaction that you're feeling because of what you've been able to do, accomplish, achieve, attain, obtain, all of these things. Kind of liking this. All right. not so bad after looking at that Three of Swords. I was like, damn, don't want that in my reading. Okay, so let's get some advice cards. Where are we going to go with this? Let's go here. Let's go here because we can. We can do whatever we want. Oh, what a fantastic card to come up. Oh, loving it. All right, let's see. What do we got? Oh, this is really good. I am liking this. Oh, this break that you need to take this month, you gotta have some fun with this. Check out these cards. The first one is Joyful Muse. This is inspiration. Take the time. Remember how I said, like, it's mastering your thoughts, but it's also taking that break, right? And as you master your thoughts while you're taking this break, see what inspires you. Think about, remember we had that Hangman card. So it's look at things from a different perspective. Have some fun with this and see what inspiration comes to you. The next card is Dedication. Be committed to taking the time this month to take that break and utilize it. It's less about resting and more about discovery. That's what this month is about. It's discovery. So I want you, the dedication card is saying, make sure that you are committed to doing that this month. The last card is Aphrodite, and it is Inner Goddess. I'm going to read to you what the card says. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Sounds like a great partner for inspiration, right? As a muse, be your own muse, right? Come up with your own inspiration. Watch the ideas start flowing, right? And when they do, and again, this is you mastering your thoughts. This is you putting everything aside and taking the time to really look at all of this and figure it out. How's it going to look going forward? Is it the same, or are we going to make a change to something, right? Have fun with this. And like I said, commit to this process through the month of October. That's when the growth and expansion happens. That's when the fertility kicks in. And then you are unstoppable, Capricorn. That's right. You and me, unstoppable. Because we're kind of awesome. We're goats. Greatest of all time. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I'm being goofy. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. So, good luck this month. I hope everything works out. I hope you have a fantastic time chilling and mastering your thoughts and allowing things to unfold. Like I said, be your own muse. Have some fun with that. All right. Also, I would love for you to like, share, subscribe, comment. All that stuff really does help my channel grow. So that would be wonderful if you could do that. All right. We're going to leave it there. So until I see you next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Capricorn. Bye.